The first one and the most no-brainer is ask for referral.
Okay.
Okay. The best clients come from the existing clients, always.
Yes.
Now ask for the referral when you have the wins.
Okay.
As soon as you have the wins, just go ahead, have a conversation with them and tell them, hey, mate, I have recruited a few people in my agency, and we are looking for onboarding a few more clients like yourself who are self-motivator, or whatever, however you want to caress their ego. So just go ahead and say that and tell them that, if you know anyone who, whom
Mm-hmm.
you would want to recommend.
Okay.
Many a times this will happen that they would have another business for which they were thinking of, you know onboarding someone for marketing, and when they know
Uh-huh.
that the existing results are not gonna get jeopardized because you have new folks, they
Mm-hmm.
would be willing to give you more clients of their own, or
Mm-hmm.
more brands of their own. Many a times this will happen.
Okay.
Or they might even come back and tell you, because they have at the back of their head,
Uh-huh.
that back of their mind, that you now have more bandwidth, so they might increase the budget of the existing
Okay.
brands.
Uh-huh.
Once you have exhausted the referrals,
Uh-huh.
okay, put it on your WhatsApp
Uh-huh.
status everywhere, wherever you can. Okay.
Oh,
So idea is basically to exhaust all the current network that you have.
okay.
Once you have done that,
Uh-huh.
then you can go ahead and, as I suggested to Heyman, list down all the referrals or all the channels which are there, email, okay, WhatsApp, and all, WhatsApp communities and everything. Write down all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Dedicate a separate budget for that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. These are platforms. Then dedicate a separate budget which you will be investing per month. It can be as low as 10,000, doesn't matter. But
Mm-hmm.
then you have to distribute it for the tools, for just pure ad spend,
Mm-hmm.
or a VA if you want to hire, or if, let's say, you are going into a bidding system on Upwork, then for the bidding and everything. And make sure that if you're investing 10K, you should be getting at least, out of this, how much should you be getting? Like at least like 3 lakh, 4 lakh, 5 lakh, right? Why?
Mm-hmm.
Because these are the clients on retainer, and in the next 1 year, they will make this much amount of money for you,
Yes.
right? Most of the agencies don't look at this from a lifetime value perspective.
Uh-huh.
And because of that, they don't invest in their own marketing,
Mm-hmm.
right? And
Yes.
that's where they suck, and that's where they keep on getting clients that are shitty, right?
Got it.
Now, the most important question that you have asked is, how do I get good clients,
Good quality clients. Yeah.
right? Fire clients when you feel
Mm-hmm.
they are, sucking your energy that you don't want.
They are.
Why
They are.
fire clients when you have to? Okay, when you're like, see, if you will not make room for the other people to come in your life,
Uh-huh.
how would you get them?
Okay. So to be honest, I'll tell you my situation. So I have three members in my team. One is handling the graphics, another one is doing the sales, cold calling, and third one he's looking after the website development and small technical setups. So right now I'm a bit worried about the cash flow because that's the reason why I'm still retaining these idiotic clients. So that's my main concern.
What that tells me is,
Uh-huh.
you don't have this system.
Okay. Okay. So
What
Sahid.
what you what you're doing at this point of time is
Mm-hmm.
working, okay, from the point of scarcity.
Mm-hmm.
So you have a scarcity mindset. Read about it.
Yes.
Since you have a scarcity mindset, you always that triggers anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And anxiety leads to, saying yes to everything which the client is saying and
Uh-huh.
not holding your ground. You are a
Yeah.
leader. You have three people. You need to hold the ground.
Yes.
See, as a leader, you have to take some tough decisions,
Mm-hmm.
okay, or which are going to be beneficial for you in the long run. And the
Yes.
toughest decision which you will ever have to take, or most of the time you have to take, is firing someone from the team, firing someone as a client. That's
Mm-hmm.
the toughest one, because you are the one who is burning the bridge, and
Yes.
burning the bridge is never a good idea,
Uh-huh.
because we have been taught so.
Yes.
But when someone is exploiting you, that's the best thing that you can do in order to stand up for yourself. You're also making a statement for yourself that no one can take advantage of you. Think about it.
Mm-hmm.
because they are. I can tell you, Hemant can tell you, everyone over here, Abbas can tell you, okay? Everyone who is listening to this particular conversation can tell you that if you have a kid that is not ready to spend more than 20K, trust me, bro, like, she's not worth it.
Okay, got it. So, oh, can you please explain the setup that you mentioned
Yeah,
earlier?
I'll tell you. So before that, I need to mention one thing,
Yes,
which
yes.
is you need to dedicate budget, okay, which is that how much would you investing on marketing first of all.
Uh-huh.
Depending upon that, your plan will be created. So let's say in the first month you just dedicate 10K, right? So
Okay,
if you're dedicating 10K, okay, then what are you doing with it? Okay.
okay.
For example, if you're doing, and also which market are you targeting? So you already mentioned you want to target this kind of a market,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So your next aim should be to get as many appointments booked in this sales callers, calendar as possible. So
Uh-huh.
in 10K, how many appointments can you get booked? So how much would one appointment cost where they are showing up as well? Because
Mm-hmm.
most of the marketers make this mistake that they get one appointment, but no one is showing up, right? So you need to make sure that they also show up as well.
Mm-hmm.
Once that is done, okay, then you move on to the next steps which are there in the process. But before that, you have to structure this one.
Okay, okay.
Calendar, okay. How many can you get them booked? Then next is how many of them you can convert.
Mm-hmm.
So everything has a percentage. So over here in 10,000, how many appointments did you get? Then how many showed up? So it should be at least like 70% or something. If 70% is not there, then you're doing something horribly wrong or
Mm-hmm.
you're attracting wrong kind of people. Then out of calendar, it should be like 30% are getting converted over here. That's the ideal one. So if they
Mm-hmm.
are, and you know that every month you will be getting at least like 4 to 5 clients.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Got it, got
Also,
it.
also there's one more thing, Manu, which you don't know, which we know or which I know.
Yeah.
Out of these 4 clients, 4 or 5 clients, okay, one of them will be so good of a client that you can say bye bye to all these 4 clients.
Okay, okay.
This one client will pay you huge. This one client will give you everything that you want.
Okay.
Okay. And every month you will be getting this one kind of a client.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And always work with them on a commission basis.
Okay,
Don't work with them on a retainer basis. I
okay.
usually work with retainer plus commission. Okay. Retainer because we need to get best resources out of the market so that they are not available for everyone else.
Uh-huh.
And because of that, we need retainer and commission is something like, let's say,
Mm-hmm.
if they grow, their billables will grow
Mm-hmm.
and everything else will grow. So we always will be working in their interest. It is important for us to work unperturbed. What does that mean? We don't want their bureaucracy to infect our culture.
Okay.
And because of that, we have to do some things which are unconventional. And that's why Baweja Media charges obnoxiously high.
Mm-hmm.
If let's say I have to hire an influencer and get an ad recorded, I'm not going to go back to my client and I'll be like, okay, so give me money for that. No,
Mm-hmm.
we are going to do it on our own. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because we deliver the results.
Okay.
We don't care how much it costs. If it gets the result, we'll get the result. And that's why we charge 10% of the ad spend or 5% of the revenue as well.
Okay.
Because then we'll never go to the client and be like, okay, so we are being stonewalled at this point of time. We are being done. No, 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 no. That's not how we work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We deliver results. We don't deliver anything else. We don't deliver excuses.
Okay.
And we are the only people who know how to get results.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't need their interference as well.
Beautiful.
Right. So this is how we work. So always, always, always work on this particular structure.
Yeah. So you mentioned commission. Like, how would I ask them for commission on what basis?
If you so see, we have Tracosity, so we can track the revenue. Okay. So we tell them whatever you're comfortable with. If you're comfortable with revenue, then this is 5%. If you're comfortable with ad spend, then it is 10%.
Okay. Okay.
Right? We just ask them whatever you're comfortable with. Hey, I hope you liked the video, and if it made you wonder whether your Facebook ads could be performing better, that's exactly what we help businesses figure out. Now, most of the time, the problem isn't obvious. It could be your strategy, your creatives, your tracking, or the way your account is being managed. So if you want clarity on what's actually hurting performance, click the link in the description and book an audit. So it's a paid audit because we take the time to properly review your account, identify the real bottlenecks, and do a proper diagnosis. So if you are running Facebook ads and want to know what is wrong with your account, then click the link below and book your audit. Also understand that this is a diagnosis call. We'll not be able to prescribe you the medicine over here. Okay. We'll just tell you what's wrong with your account. And if it makes sense, then we can explore the opportunity to work together. That's all. And it is paid because diagnosis does take time and it requires a lot of attention. So in order for you to be serious and us also to be serious, that's why it's a paid call. So if you are serious about scaling your Facebook ads, then click the link in the description and book the audit call right now.